but I was miles away then. That's... Let me start over again. Hello 5.2. And... Well, I'm gonna... I think I called it Regretter if I remember rightly. Yeah, I did. Skunk it out. Dragon.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're feeling.
Right, I'm going up top. I'm going to drop this dragon, then I'm going to come down and get the dragon soul and that. But I'm going to wait until everyone's around that dragon soul, that dragon's carcass. Then I'm going to go and...
Get back. It's still here somewhere. Walking and talk, just like
Yeah, I know it's up there. It's actually there. Flying towards me right now. I'll wait till it's a bit closer, wait till it's a bit closer. Now! I'm going to wait until they're all up by it, and then I'm going to go up myself and absorb the soul of it. That includes Everleth as well. Yep, she's here. It is called Mermner.
what's happening?
Everybody, get back!
Believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That will prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragon? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about
Power of old.
those born with the dragon blood. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Huskar. You ain't an orc.
I'm not a bloody Nord. I'm the Red Guard.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
What the? That was the Greybeards.
Battleborn, give me your money. I don't have I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days. Hard work. 10 septums tomorrow, baby Battleborn. Or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
No, please! I really don't have any money, Brave. I'll give you 10 septums tomorrow. Just don't hit me. It's no fun getting pushed around all the time. Bye.
Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
Yeah, damn right I did.
They want to back the storm cloaks.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Reputation, mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is.
Hang on.
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Yeah, these Khajiit... It's got to be tough. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Matter of fact, I do. They've been fair enough with me, far as I can tell. And a Nord knows a liar when she sees one. Farewell. It's a fine day with you around.
Well, I might actually marry her, to be honest with you. With this character, even though this character is female. Such a little minx female. But mind you, I could have done with putting a pair of bigger boobs on her. But doesn't matter.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Now, if you don't
hear
mind,
the thundering
I've
sound
got a
as you
city
return
to
to
keep.
Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar.
You've done a great
This
service
has
for me and my city,
centuries,
Dragonborn.
at least.
By my right as
Hammerhead
Jarl,
himself
I name you
summoned
Thane of
the
Whiterun.
powers of Andorra.
It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Brongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Great. I envy you. To climb the 7,000...
Oh, there's Lydia.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. Lead the way.
I get her in a different set of armor.
Once I've made enough money, yeah, it's got to be. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Reputational. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is.
Right, I actually don't know whether to marry you, Linda, your son to the girl I've just talked to, or my housecarl. Her.
There has been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
Not possible. Check this out. I wouldn't shout, but we don't want to scare the kids. You know what? I'm gonna actually make her some armor and a weapon and I'm gonna make her a sword board and armor that is like mine. Oh, ebony. Daft ass. Sword. No, armor first. Sword. And a sweet board. Oh, and a bow.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. We will find her eventually.
Oh yeah, I have sorted out. Don't give a shit, I'm not helping you. Oh crap.
Still here. How can I serve you, my thane?
First of all, I'll have that off you. Secondly, I'll give you that. Thirdly, I'll give you that. That. And finally, to cover up your beautiful face, that. And I'll get rid of that bloody crappy shield you got and all.
Lead on.
Who are you fetching? And I'm gonna have to see if I yeah. Twins. I've found this one.
Be glad you're here.
Ah. It's just on the other side of that I need to get to.
I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use a lot more youth.
No, don't you little bastard. No attacking my bloody house, Carl. I think that's an affected or something. Affected? Yeah, afflicted. She's making her way. Have I still got the ebony? Yeah, I've still got the ebony bow. I haven't sorted it out for her. Oh, it's just a bloody fox. Don't kill. I'm gonna check and see if that video is uploaded. That's one. Right, that's done, so hopefully I've now sorted that out and it can... I will not get my... Hang on, is that someone there? Yes, there is. Got him. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry. Kingslayer. I'll have that. And I'll have that. I'm gonna send someone an email. Won't be long. Right, there should be a couple of giants up here, but I've not seen any mammoths up here. I don't think there's ever been any mammoths up here, even though there are a couple of giants up here. First one is dead. Second one is dead as well. Right, there should be a chest around here, and if not, it'll be in that cave. Golden Rock Cave, or whatever the hell it's called. Knights of the Nine. Probably gonna be a chest here. Excuse me.
Huh?
Hang on, what the hell was that mask I picked up earlier? For me. That, the Kingslayer's mask. When health is low, when health is low, has a chance to heal wearer and damage nearby enemies. If that one's got the key to that place. Yep. Oh yeah, it doesn't need a friggin' key, does it? I know there's someone up there. Oh yeah, there. Stupid bugger. Tell you one thing, I would love to find out which WWE female wrestlers are going to be in the Women's Royal Rumble this year. Because there's going to be 30 women entering. I mean, off the top of my head, I can't even name 10. I don't know, count. Okay. So there's Candice Michelle, Melina, Lita, Trish Stratus, Kelly, that's 5. This is the old ones, the old wrestlers like Tori Wilson, Stacey Keebler, said Trish Stratus. Oh no, it's getting difficult. Victoria, Beth Phoenix, there, that's 10. But I will tell you this: if Trish Stratus turns up at WrestleMania, the Royal Rumble, and her music hits, I am guaranteed to get goosebumps. I mean, I'm getting goosebumps now just thinking about Trish Stratus' theme song. And it's only because Trish Stratus always delivered satisfaction to me when she was wrestling, because I was a huge fan of hers. I mean, I was that big. I checked on the internet for her birthday. But I'm not giving away her birthday. Only to the people that know her and me know her birthday. Okay? Right, there should be an alpha werewolf around here. I'll take down that bitch first. And this alpha werewolf is huge. It's about twice the size, not twice the size, it's about the height of the giant. But the thing is, you've got to hit him low. And he's bloody annoying as well. I'm looking for that alpha werewolf now. There he is. He is huge. Even though I get 13 grand just for killing him, it's better than nothing. Well, like I say, I am looking forward to the Royal Rumble this year, because I can't wait to find out which WWE wrestling divas, well, sorry, wrestling women are in the 30 women over the top rope battle Royal Rumble, rather, not battle. Now there's Gail Kim as well, but she's been TNA for the last few years. I think she was in WWE about 10-12 years ago. I know he paid.
Business. Be on your way.
I was just about to say, I know, Imperial business. Yeah. Now there's one animal I don't mind killing. Skyrim has plenty of them. But mind you, I could have sworn that I came across some pigs on this the other night. Unless I was dreaming. That there was pigs on it. But mind you, they seemed so real. It seems so real to actually find pigs on Skyrim. And you say that I think it was somewhere like Hollyfrost Farm or something, or Halalu Farm.
I've got your back.
You need to get back to the kid, love.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Remember, I've got home's the other way. She's there. Yeah. She said that she's going home. She's not going home. She's going the wrong bloody way. This is Fort what? I need to find out. I need to see if that bloody house car of mine has gone the right. Is at home, not at Dragon's Reach.
It's everything I could have hoped for. Things, they're in the chest in my room. If you see anything you like, please, take it. You've done so much for me. It's the least I can do.
Right. Lydia's not in that room. Is she in here? Nope. Don't tell me she's gone and got lost and... Oh yeah, she won't be wearing the, I don't know, I gave her, won't she? Has she gone to fucking Dragon's Reach?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Right, I'm gonna have to go and check and see if the bloody silly house cows at the Dragon's Reach. I'm gonna kill him in a minute. I mean, I think I got away with killing him on my node. That bloody house Carl here. I can't see her. Can't see that bloody house Carl anywhere. Not in here anyway. If she's anywhere, she is hopefully at Bree's home. This is one thing with Lydia. You're out and about and on an adventure with her. You tell her to go home, she fucks off. She doesn't go to where she's supposed to go, she goes somewhere else.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Isolde, was it? What brings you to the market?
I'm here to buy pumpkins.
Mama!
That bloody house Carl, where the hell is she? She's not in here. Is she in here? No, not in here. I know this is gonna have gold in. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Fucking hell. So I got language, it's just I've got to find that bloody house Carl on mine. I'll let 24 hours see if she walks in. Oh.
What do you need, my Thane?
There she is. About fucking time you turned up, you silly bitch. Right, now she can stay here and look after the freaking kid. Well, I got out adventuring. Yeah, I got to there. Fought them all, so that's why I'm fast travelling to. Yeah, I think I've actually gone the wrong way.
I'm warning you, back off.
shut up. I was hoping to knock the bugger off the edge. Gotcha. Hate them bloody things. Especially ones that big. Friggin' get spiders.
I don't grow dark. You must be alright if you've got time to complain.
So, why'd you join the Stormcloaks?
I'm a true Nord. Simple as that.
May as well wipe out some stone cloaks. She flipped and landed on her face. Before you even think about making a friggin' noise. Freaking bear. Hang on, am I getting further and further away? I actually do think I've got to come this way to get to the Iverstead. That bloody goat ain't going anywhere. Just like that one. Just gonna die! Thought that was a bloody hag raven or something then, sat down, but it's not, it was a leaf from a plant. I'm just trying to think of how to summon a sex demon, but I don't think summoning one is going to be very good, a very good idea. That's something I don't mind killing. I think I've gone completely wrong bloody way here.
Are they gone? Please help. I can pay you. Bandits attacked and ransacked my cart. Can you help me? My camp is nearby in the ruins of Nilheim. Get me there safely, and you'll be rewarded.
I'm gonna wipe them all out, including you. I'm gonna wipe everyone out, including him, because they all...
We're close now. I can see the camp. Wait here. I'll be right back with your reward. Looks like we've got... Never should have come here.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Someone there.
Luring me into a bloody trap. I'll have the contents of this chest. Yeah, I know all that. Yeah, where I need to go is over there. You know what, I think I might kill the Dark Brotherhood with this character as well. No, I won't. I'll join the Dark Brotherhood with this character. I thought that was someone stood up there then, but it's not, it's just a knackered old piece of wood that's stuck on the ground that was a tree. Time is 2:15 in the morning.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself. Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning. Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll. Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just sneak the bag inside, and you're done. Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous. Be careful up there. Honestly, I'm not certain.
I was going to say there's a bear over there and it's right there. Is that got it? Yep. If you want, I can try and explain to those of you that are new to this, I'll explain these to you. Etched tablets. There's 10 of them altogether. This one says, before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all of Mundus, which meant there was no men, no people, there was only dragons. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. So in other words, they only use their voice, which is what I've got as well. My character rather has got. Their words were, and they didn't use it that often. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. What that means is the voice could make it cloudy and very, very rainy, and very heavy rain, which would flood the land, as in raise the levels of the ocean, the rivers, and the streams. So man would die. Have all that. Out the way, you little bugger. Bloody goat. I think the second one of them etched tablets is coming up so soon. Unless it was back there. No, it's up here. Yeah, there it is. Emblem 2. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. In other words, man was made and spread like wildfire across the whole of Mundus. Then it says that the dragons presided over the crawling masses. I think what that's getting at is dragons flew up to find places that people cannot get to. And it says men were weak then and had no voice. In other words, man did not learn the way of the voice until later on. I've got to try and remember where the rest of the stone emblems are. With a brain starved of sleep. I mean, I did get a good shot on one of the trolls with the bow and arrow on one of my other characters earlier. Right in the third eye. On the friggin' head, you dirty buggers. Not down in this... Not down south. Right, keep an eye out for these stone emblems. I think that's... No, that's not one, is it? Nope. There's one. Emblem 3. The fledgling spirits of men were strong in all times. That means that, well, it says, in ancient times the men were stronger than anything, when afraid of to war with dragons and their voices. In other words, the men weren't scared to fight with dragons, which is an obvious one, but the dragons shouted them down and broke their hearts. That means that the dragons used their voices to destroy the man, to destroy men. I'm not counting these steps because there could actually be 7,000 of them. I've been up and down these stairs a lot of times with different characters. So I actually should know where all the emblems are. Well, I don't usually go up here reading every emblem that I come across. I usually go up here and come up here to get this mission done and to get away from other stuff. Well, that's a lie. I've never got away from anything coming up here. And I think I might have missed one. I'm not sure because I think that's 5.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're...
No, this is the right one. Cain called on Parthenax who pitied man. In other words, Cain, the goddess of, or god of peace, called on Parthenax, as in summoned Parthenax, who felt sorry for the man. it says together they taught men the use of the voice, to use the voice. In other words, man came to Pasternax to be trained in the way of the voice. Oh, bloody hell. Hang on. Pasternax and Kine taught the weight of the voice to the people of Mundus. The dragon war raged, dragon against tongue. In other words, it was Dragonborns versus dragons themselves, which became a huge outbreak in war.
Up the path to Hyrokar.
Well, mind you, there was casualties and deaths on both sides. Got the frosty bastard. Right, there's one there. I think that should be 5. This one actually says, yeah, 5. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world. In other words, you found out. Let me say that. You will find out what that one means, what that means later on in the game, so I'm not saying anything about that. Proving for all that their voice was too strong. Proving for all that hang on, I'll have to read this one carefully. Proving for all that their voice was too proving that all that hang on, I'll get there eventually. Proving for all that their voice too was strong. Although their sacrifices were many-fold. In other words, the bottom one meant that a lot of people and dragons were killed. But I'm not saying anything about the first 2 lines in that place, in that one, because you will see what happens there later on in the game. I hope you're keeping an eye out for these. Hoping we keep an eye out for these emblems. Yeah, I've seen an emblem over here. This should be 6, I hope. Yeah. With roaring tongues the sky of children conquered. That means that the people beat the dragons with their own weapon. Found in the first empire with sword and voice. In other words, they discovered the first empire with the sword and voice. Then it says that whilst the dragons withdrew from this world, in other words, the dragons left. The dragons died. Dragons were killed or just went to rest. Is this 7? What does it say? 7. The tongues at Red Mountain went away humbled. That means the people were humbled, were happy that the dragons were gone. Jürgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation. In other words, Jürgen Windcaller is the leader of, well, not the leader, but founded the, I'll put it this way, the tongues at Red Mountain went away humble. I think Red Mountain is also the name of the throat of the world from the past. I think, I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but I think that's what happened there. And Jürgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation. So Jürgen Windcaller went away and began his 7-year meditation to find out, to understand how strong voices could fail. It's to understand how strong voices could fail. In other words, they thought that they'd beaten Alduin back then, but they hadn't. They had not beaten him. And if you were paying attention earlier on, I think it was 45.2. It says 45.2 on this 45.1. I know it's not 1. This is 45.2, so it was on 45.1.1 possibly, where Alduin made a new. You saw Alduin at there it is. Helgen. Number 8. Jürgen Windcaller was chose silence and returned. In other words, Jürgen Windcaller came up here on top of the throat of the world, built a little steading and returned. Chose silence and returned, rather. The 17 disputants could not shout him down. In other words, everyone that, all 17 people could not shout Jürgen Windcaller down. In other words, he came up here because he thought that there was a building, he had a home up here, but he didn't. And they were all trying to shout him down to live with them. Jürgen the Calm built his house on the throat of the world. Jürgen Windcaller became Jürgen the Calm and then built his house on where I am going to now, which is on top of the throat of the world. Well, not on top, but pardon me, farted. I don't need that out. That was the house of Jürgen Windcaller right there. This should be number 9. Yeah. For years, all silent, the greybeard spoke one name. In other words, the greybeards only spoke one name. I myself do not know what that name is. It might have been Parthenax, it could have been Dragonborn, it could be the Tongues, it could be anything. Or it could even be Jürgen Windcaller. Tiber Septum stripping them Tyber Stripling then was summoned to Hrothgar. Tyber was summoned to Hrothgar. He blessed and named him Dovahkiin. So he became a Dragonborn. Tyber was a Dragonborn, but they officially recognized him, did the ceremony to recognize him as Dragonborn. Right, I'm gonna go up further now. Here is the final one. The voice is worshipped. In other words, people respect the voice, they worship it, follow the inner path. In other words, search your body for the inner path and go down that inner path to find your true glory. And the second one, speak only in true need. In other words, only speak when you need to speak, not before, not after. Only speak when you need to speak. And that's one thing Voice of the Sky added. Not in that one. Not in there. Animals will neither attack nor flee from you. It's got 23 hours left. So after this, after them 23 hours are up, I'm going to have to come back up onto the here and read every single one of them again in that order to get the I was going to say I'm going to have to read them all again in that order to get that voice again. To get that Voice of the Sky thing again after 23 hours. Bloody hell, I thought that was a face then. Looks like a bit of a face.
Oh. Dragonborn appears.
I'm just going to take a drink.
In the turning of the age. We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny. That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination. You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout...
The 3 words of power for Unrelenting Force are Fus, Do, Va.
Will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, a 2nd word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
Da. Fus, Ro, Da.
But learning a word of power is the practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Rome. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Fus, Ro!
Fus, Ra, Do. Or something like that.
Well done. Again.
Fus, Ro, Da.
Fus, Ro!
You learn quickly. Once more.
Welcome to the video.
Fus, Ro!
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Red Guard woman with this character. This.
See how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. Wold. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thumb. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you this kind of wood. Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X! Wolf! Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new Thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself... You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice. You will return. Sky, guard you.
Jürgen Windcaller's tomb is over here. How the hell have I discovered that already? Eh? The Shrine of Mary Durgar. Okay, I'll fast travel a bit. I don't need to kill any Daedra because I've already got plenty of Daedra hearts in one of the chests I've got back at home. Like I said, I don't understand how I've already got this place discovered. Shall I keep the crossbow or use a different weapon, a melee weapon? I think the bolt's gonna bounce off the mud crab. You actually go through the mud crab. I don't know. I don't know what that did. I don't know whether the crossbow bolt went through the mud crab or whether it bounced off the mud crab. I'm dropping that elk. It says deer hide and venison for things you can loot from that, from the elks. Look, deer hide and venison. Shouldn't it be elk hide and venison or something? Look, I'm sorry about all the noises in the background. It's just I've been getting notifications on Facebook and been getting messages on Messenger, but at least I know I'm getting stuff like that. I think Regretta, calling this character Regretta is a bad idea now. But I can't actually change the name of my character. I'm going to try and hit the wizard first. Stop, wizard. Fuck it. I think them two just had a heart attack because of what happened to the wizard. I think that one and that one had a heart attack because of what happened to him. And yeah, I put a bolt in him. It's right in his wrist. But now that one, now them two are dead. Just because I put a bolt in him and killed him. Mind you, he was a necromage, which meant them two were probably his bloody followers or something. I'll have everything in that. I'm kind of annoyed that you can't make bloody gold weapons and gold armour on this game. It's always friggin' all this stuff like ebony armour and dragonbone armour and all that malarkey. What the hell's going? What the hell was that was over there? Oh, what the hell is that? That was fast, but it still missed it. Missed her. That didn't really miss her though. It's not in there. What the? Horned ancient Nord sword. Like, this is a secret room that not many people know about. Well, I think not many people know about, but nowadays there's probably loads of secrets on this game that not even I know about. You know what, should I go for sword? Sword or sword and board. Go sword. No, I'll stick with this for the time being. That thing looks like it's got bones sticking out of its freaking shoulders. Also looks like it's got a bony belt as well. Oh no, it hasn't. It's got a freaking metal. It's not like a metal belt, but they definitely look like bones sticking out of its shoulders. It's disgusting. Sorry about the ticking. Right, up here now. I'll take that. Don't think I need that berserker crap. Right, now I can upgrade that bow for Lydia when I'm next in Whiterun, or anywhere near the forge. Not forge. What the hell are they? Friggin' temple wheel things. I'm just wondering, how long would it take someone to try and learn how to use one of them things? Stone wheel thingies. What the hell are they called? Sharpening stones, I think they called, or what? Seriously, I don't know what the hell they call them. Hang on, did I just jump on that? I can walk on that without even having them set off. So I wonder if I can do that. I might be able to do that with the ones at the spiders, towards the spiders rather than coming up to. Is he still up there, or did he fall down here? He fell down. He must have done a few flips then. Don't you point at me, you little bastard, because I know you were supposed to be pointing at me. Yeah, they're both open now. Right, I don't think I've got any soul gems. Because that's an enchanting table thing. People that made this didn't do not that good of a job molding these two together, did they? Because there's a line here. If I go up here, I think it goes from that wall to that wall, then from there to there. I think, because I think it was a model for these stairs. Pardon me. Oh, I smell a contribution to the air. Well, that one even decided to yell up. Bony bastard. And I don't need to wait, I can just wait like that and then boom, I'm over. Right up, mate. Glass sword. And in here there is amethyst condium ingot, 27 gold, lesser soul gem, potion of the defender, and lethal leather helmet. I don't know where the hell I got lethal from then. One thing about this game I do not understand, and that is how a non-Dragonborn woman such as Delphine gets... I'm about to give a spoiler away. Spoiler alert. I'm not too sure how the hell Delphine can get to the horn of Jürgen Windcaller. May as well have them. Hey, first time with this one. It took me a few goes. They'll. I'm alright with these. Because I'm a woman, I'm not heavy enough to let them to set off. Still getting that one first though, that's why I came here. I don't know why there's only one that comes out of there when there could easily be about another 12 or something. Especially that bloody size. But seriously, I hate spiders, that's why I went under them. Where the hell are them things coming from? Says Dragonborn, I need to speak with you urgently. Rent the attic room in the Sleeping Giant in Riverwood. I'll meet you there. I was going to add the word there to the end of that. It says Dragonborn, I need to speak with you urgently. Rent the attic room in the Sleeping Giant in Riverwood, and I'll meet you. A friend. Fucking hell. I'll have the contents of this chest, then I'm going. I'll have that, and I'll have all that as well. Right, I'm going straight out of here now. Eastern Glove, whatever the hell it's called. I'm glad it auto-saved. I'm glad the game auto-saves, because if it didn't, and it kicked me out like it did last time, earlier tonight, I've managed to sort it out. Oh yeah, I'll have the contents of that chest as well. There's 41 gold and steel ingot. I'll have the contents to the chest, and mana healing tonic. I thought that was one of them hulking druggers then. Well, I'm pretty sure them fuckers have the friggin' bone sticking out the collarbone sticking out the friggin' skin. Oh yeah, while I'm in Riverwood I can deliver the golden claw back to its rightful owner. 'Cause that's exactly where I'm going right now. Another one, gecko.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Yeah, that couple of... It's in here where... the bloody claw belongs.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, the customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Well, I don't know what you... yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn? Your lies fall on deaf ears.
Hang on, I've got to teach these buggers a lesson, haven't I?
When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear...
Get out of it. Mirak. And Lord Mirak. He's a chicken. Oh, right.
You're that visitor been poking around. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
Now we can talk.
Now we can talk.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. I hope you're just playing dumb. I'm the one who left the note in Ustengrav. I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. Yes, we're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Now I'm going to try and get this door open. I've opened it.
That's good. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
Right. What are you fucking doing? You're on the wrong bloody way, love.
Orgnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
That I thought was have been nakedness, completely nakedness, but obviously not. The sound of nature. Beautiful sound. I know there's a bear over there that I have not killed. Yeah, there. Got it.
I hope you're Dragonborn and I will. But we'll find out soon. We better keep moving.
Right, when there is a... I was going to say, Hunting Broom Meadery is down there. Where is it? No, it's down there actually. And there is a mod for something called Bouldering, which is a huge dragon. Bigger than you've ever seen before in the game. It dwarfs the other dragons by a country mile. It is that big. It is huge. And you can have it as a follower. But the thing is, if you don't have it as a follower quick enough, it goes up there a few thousand feet and it will not come back down. I mean, I've tried to get it down any way possible. No, I'm not doing that one just yet. How close? What's the closest thing I've discovered to that place? I know my videos are really lengthy, but I don't cut them, I don't do anything I shouldn't. Well, I've already been doing this one for over 2 hours. As you can tell by the counter in the top left corner, that where it says time, elapsed time. It's like getting to the point of like told you. I don't know if I can mod oh, what is it? Temper the champion's hammer that I got off matey that I can't do off the Kingslayer. I don't know if I can temper that weapon. But if I can, then I'm happy. If not, then I'm not going to bother using it. Well. I mean, I do have an itchy chin, and that's only because I've got quite a lot of face fungus, as in whiskers. Not face fungus, as in green shit all over my face. Yeah, I've killed that giant, that alpha werewolf. Killed the giant that was here. I didn't enter the chest until now. But I'll have all that. Plus that alpha werewolf alpha and alpha werewolf, whatever, same thing, is dead as well. So it's kind of safe for me to be here. Mind you, it would be safe for me anyway, considering I can. What the hell's it wanting me to go back that way for? Oh, I know what it's wanting. I'll do that in a bit. Stupid bloody Spriggan. So, little foxy. Yeah, it did something to it. Spinny roundy, spinny roundy. I think I may have to wait for Delphine at the up this side. Once I get to the Kind's Grove. No, Delphine's there. I'll help her. Delphine was following the path and she got near enough ahead of me.
Get somebody else for your dinner. I'm glad you were willing to trust me. I know it probably wasn't the best way to introduce myself, but old habits, you know. We may both end up dead, but at least it gets me out of Riverwood. I don't really think I'd get out with my life.
Which one should go first?
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry... but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of hunting brew mead with me. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
I can use the practice.
Murder! Help! In cold blood! Help!
Oi! Do one.
You're not afraid of me, are you?
Shut off, you little bitch.
On guard.
Don't towards me, love, you're getting dropped. You're supposed to be bloody... I'm supposed to be helping you. You're bloody turning on me now, love. Before you even think about it. My arm is tougher than hers anyway, so she can fuck off. I'll do this myself. Welcome to the video. I've got Delphine attacking me. Just because I dropped a party of 3 beside the road. See what I mean? She will not let up. I'm supposed to be helping her, but she's not bloody helping me. She's trying to kill me. And I feel like I've got something crawling on my bloody finger.
You're not afraid of me, are you?
Thing is about my shot, I hit her.
Good. I can use the practice.
Right, now I've got to paralyse it for a couple of minutes. For a few seconds. I can actually get to where I need to be. Which is up here. Kill this bloody dragon. Hopefully she will stop attacking me. Because she's looking for a dragonborn. And all I have to do is to kill the dragon. Prove I'm dragonborn, and hopefully she won't stop attacking me. I was actually bounced off that thing, but I'm not too sure about crossbow bolts. Try crossbow bolts.
Salokunir, Zil Kuro Tova Ursa. Sled.
I've got dragon bone, 3 dragon scale, 3 dragon skull, and 935 gold. Hopefully Delphine will stop bloody attacking me now.
Look out!
It's me, you silly bitch. Fucking getting sick of this woman.
I owe you some hands. Here we go. Damn it! I owe you. Look out!
On guard. On guard. Where'd you go? Good. I can use the practice. Here we go.
Fucking hell, I'm gonna have to disappear for a bit. Hopefully she will calm down.
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there. You're going to rot in the Dragon's Reach dungeon.
Can do me time. Right, I'm going to stop recording there for a bit so I can talk to someone on Messenger. So I will be back later on, possibly depending on how long this conversation takes. So look after yourselves. If you're not on later on, look after yourselves, take care and stay golden.